woken up in very sunny Lisbon, and today we're off to do a food tour. Babe, food tour.
Food tour. Pastel de nata time.
It's our first food tour, and after the success of our boat trip the other day, we thought, why not? And it's a great way to see the city and actually like kind of see the actual city, you know. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and it's really, really early because the only time we could choose was like 9 a.m. I think, 9:15. So we've got to get from where we're parked all the way into the city, and we are parked at the moment right on like near the port, I suppose, or like right on the river. So yeah, fingers crossed everything is fine with the van, because everything we've seen on Park for the Night says that people get their vans broken into when they're foreign vans, but not in this car park. So touch wood. We're gonna leave the TV on playing so it sounds like someone's in here, and obviously Tank's in here too, so he'll obviously fend them off, guys, won't he? Nope.
No. If anything, he's gonna get stolen as well, isn't he? Let's be honest.
This is true. So hopefully not. Right, we will show you what we get up to in Lisbon. Should we go in? Look at that. cool.
Starbucks we went to in the last.
Oh, wow, yeah. That is so cool.
Yeah, just be careful because it's a bit slippery sometimes. Portuguese explored all around the world, and until 1974, we had all of these in Africa. So we have Mozambique, Angola, Cape Verde, Mozambique, all of these images. So we had Nel the Baleine. So the Baleine, like I said, is just right down the road. I recommend going to it. So there's a monastery there. It's massive. And the monks were running low on money. The people thought that everything bad that was happening, they were blaming it on the church. So the monks had to be very frugal with their money. They already used the egg whites to clean their clergy clothes, but they needed something to do with the egg yolks. So they found a man who used a sugar factory. They collaborated with him and came up with a fish the Baleine. It's only sold at the one restaurant, Station Baleine. It's a thing where like only the owner and the two head chefs know the recipe, and they can't really be in the airplane at the same time, and they can't all be, off because they're the only people that can go to the secret room in the back. Well, and then this restaurant, Mantequeria, which technically translates to butter shop, whenever it opens up, it's really made a name for itself. They're very transparent with how they make it. There's always a window where you can see inside the kitchen, and this is the only thing they make. They also serve water and coffee and port wine.
Lisbon is complete. The van is all safe and sound. Tank's good.
Smashed it.
We had an amazing food tour. Mirette, I think her name is. If I get that correct. Anyway, she was amazing. She's actually American from Mississippi. But she knew so much.
Everything, yeah.
And we got so much history, lots of video footage, obviously, and photos. And we had such a great day, didn't we?
It was fantastic, to be fair, all around.
Yeah.
I don't normally do cities, but I think because we don't ever know where to go, so if getting a tour and they just tell you where to go and where we're going, that's a lot easier for us, I think, because we can't organise shit.
And we had the added bonus, obviously, we had all the food and drink. We had, what did we have?
First of all, it was coffees and pastries and
Coffees
things.
and pastries, they were brilliant.
Yeah, coffee was really good.
Then we had
cherry brandy.
cherry brandy. That wasn't straight away, was it?
What's it called? They call it ginger.
Yeah, we had cherry brandy. Then we had we had the
Ham.
coffee. Yes, we had the coffee and pastries. Then we had the ham. Then we had the cherry brandy. Then we went off and had the pork sandwich.
Yeah.
Then we went and had lunch, which consisted of a cod,
Salt cod,
dish,
like
potato
potato kind of hash kind of stuff.
and then this rice in like a tomatoey sauce.
Cod cheeks and prawns.
Yeah, and then this chicken sausage, which was an interesting
Kind of like
texture.
stuffing in a sausage.
Yeah, it was, with some chips. And then at the end we had a.
What was it called again?
Oh, don't!
Sorry, what was it called?
Don't make me say it.
Go on.
I can't. You say it
Can't or
way.
cannot?
I cannot.
Pastel de nata. Muy bueno.
Muy bueno. My first one.
I love them things.
Clearly, Dwayne's
They
not
just-
first one. And
What's
obviously,
not to love about puff pastry and custard, folks?
and
all you
she,
need.
but she did say it was phyllo pastry, so Dwayne was a bit naughty about that.
Petit foulettage. What can I say?
So we're going to go to the coast now and have a chilled rest of the afternoon and a really relaxing Sunday. That's the plan, isn't it?
Si, señorita, si.
Let Tank roam free because he's been like stuck in the van today, but only for like half a day. So yeah, Lisbon is complete. Tick, ding, ding. we'll see you at the coastline.
Ciao Bella.
We thought we'd stop on our way because this view is, it doesn't even show it. Let's see if the other way does. Just look. Beautiful view. Isn't it lovely here? Nice. We are still on the road, that's why you can hear all the sounds, but it's just beautiful. Oh yes. Wow. So we have decided to leave our beautiful park up and head to a beach because we want to go for a swim, don't we?
Swim.
So I thought I'd show you where we've been parked just last night. This is the park up. We've parked here, and look at those views. The sunset was like over here last night, and yeah, we're right up on like a cliff, so we can't get to the beach. So we're just been looking at this one thinking, let's just go to a beach and see if we can park up for a day or two. And I think Dwayne has been the amazing man he is and found a good one.
Well, we'll justify that when we get there.
Yep, apparently it's 4 motorhomes. So we did have like a few other vans here, and there's a Portuguese van parked that way, which is a bit inconsiderate, so we blocked him in, as we do. We don't like inconsiderateness, do we, babe?
No, not really.
But
No.
this up here is the road that we came on, which is pretty epic, as it was a really cool road, wasn't it?
Very windy.
Yeah. So he's going to keep eating his
Honey roasted cashews is the one.
and we're going to head off.
Let's get it.
That was such a cute market. Dwayne was in love with it, weren't you? So was
Love
I.
that. So much fruit and veg.
There was
really
so
good
much
quality.
fruit and veg there, and it was massive. And I bought a bag. It's so cute. It looks like cork on the front, and then it's got a cute little pattern on the back. The one shame thing was we only had 20 euros in cash.
She spent it all on a
And I
bag.
spent it all on a bag. But we did take some pictures of the tomatoes to Dwayne's dad, because he will never have seen tomatoes that big. I didn't film it just because it was very small and they were all very like local Portuguese people, so I just wanted to enjoy the moment. But we're gonna have a look and see if like lots of villages, like little villages, do those kinds of markets on a Sunday, because we'll find one next Sunday and I'll film it for you and we'll have some cash. But Dwayne was like, if I lived around here, I'd be buying all my fruit and veg from there. It was
you would, yeah.
amazing. Like the size of the fruit and veg was just crazy, wasn't it?
Extreme, yeah.
Amazing. Now we're off to the beach. Hello, everyone.
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 Everyone's not on there, are they?
Yeah. So we left the little park up by the beach this morning, and we've just come to this restaurant just here, and it's called, what's it called, babe?
Oh, you know.
Profesco.
Profesco, that'll do.
And it was told to us by the foodie lady on our walking tour, and we've just had one of the best meals in a long time.
Bueno.
The fish was humongous. I had salmon, Dwayne had sea bream, didn't you?
So good.
And then the desserts, they may have been small, but gosh, they were good. So we just had a fantastic lunch, and now we're going to go and find our park up. So we are on the little peninsula of Portugal called Peniche.
Well done.
Thanks, babe.
Paniche.
And we are going to go and park on the other side of the like peninsula island kind of thing. And so we're going to go find somewhere to park now. We just got to our park up. So Tank has already been sunbathing, but we've just had to shut the back doors. Look at his little leg. Because we have just seen a little beach and we're going to go for a swim I thought we'd have a shower and wash our hair. Good morning, lovely people. This has been our view for the last afternoon and evening. The sunset was like amazing from that direction last night, and yeah, we've had a lovely quiet evening. So today is Portuguese Independence Day. So last night there was like fireworks like midnight and stuff, which was quite cool, and we found out later that there had been like a massive party in the town, but like it was jam-packed, so kind of I couldn't go anyway because I was working till like 9, so but it was cool to have the fireworks anyway. So this is like right on top of a cliff. I'll go around the other side to show you because I can't get down that side. And then there's like a little bay down here. We went to go and swim, went to try to go and swim yesterday, and because the waves were coming in so fast we couldn't swim, so we just had a little dip. But it's been a beautiful view at the back of the van. But we're gonna head to the beach. I found a dog-friendly beach because there's a lot of beaches in Portugal that aren't dog-friendly. But anyway, I found one in the town, well, just across the other side of this peninsula. So we're gonna take Tank for a nice long walk and hopefully jump in the sea. So yeah, this was a great place to park. Like, so nice. Off to the beach. Come on, Tank! Off a walk on the beach, Dad! Ah, this is a long beach. That's where I've come from. And this is where we're going. Tank's kind of not playing ball today, so he has to stay on the lead. And Dwayne wants to go in the water, but Tank doesn't want to walk.
That isn't it? Wants to.
Well, you want to walk in the water, but Tank does not.
There's jellyfish around though.
There are jellies, yeah.
Jelly.
But this is really, look how beautiful and clear that is. Oh, nice.
Hello. Hello. Oh no. Take it like a man, right in the face. Right in the face. And the fact that she says go and I can't see anything at all. Just going.
Alright, let's see him dive in again. Babe, how's your HD goggles?
Yeah, HD like.
You hadn't already guessed. Washed my hair yesterday, and as a girl knows, it's difficult to wash your hair in the van at the best of times, so that's when it's landed on the top of my head. I think there's a plane going over.
Hi.
Oh.
That's fucking chilly.
So, yeah, that's why it's on top of my head and I'm not diving in like this guy. That was a bit higher than I first anticipated. Okay, I either need to move that way or this way.
I was not getting your hair wet going in.
Well, it's just my face that's wet. They are getting bigger. Oh, my bottoms just came off. they're too big for me.
Bum just fell out. I did goggles upside down.
Did you?
I did.
Would you say this is our favourite pastime? Oh my god.
What, getting... My waves while your bum falls out.
Do you remember when we used to do it in Cornwall and you're like, I'm not going in without my wetsuit. Don't try and push me. Now look at him, guys. Like, there's no stopping him. Honestly.
I think it's because we're finding the sea more and more.
In Cornwall, I remember.
You were... point was getting in that river in Scotland, I think.
Yeah. I remember. We were in like Lusty Glaze and I was like, let's go and just jump the baby waves. And he was like, okay, and then I kept getting deeper and he was like, I know your game, I can't go there, weren't you? And now he's like diving in them. I think it was just the exposure helped. For those that don't know, this is your first time watching. Dwayne has one lung, and the other lung, he has chronic asthma from birth. So, you know, he does have an excuse, don't you? But not anymore, because he loves it. And we basically got him a really thick wetsuit when we moved to Cornwall last summer, and he just kept going in with that. And even the first time he went in the water with that on, he really struggled, and now it's like he walks in effortless. Don't you?
It wasn't effortless, let's be honest.
Some people wouldn't be getting in here. Look at all those people. How many people do you see in the sea?
Wave.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Oh my god, my pants!
Oh, babe. Thumbs up.
This is definitely my favourite thing to do. What's really annoying sometimes is you can be parked up by the sea like we were last night. You can't get in because it's too rough by the rocks.
It's like a cliff edge, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's a cliff edge sometimes.
Like this. And then, but we did get some good sea glass.
We did. That was a really good sea glass beach. And the view was spectacular, but for us, we just want to jump in. So this beach is epic for that.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
I'd say this is cleaner than the Algarve
Oh yeah.
when we jumped in. But
You just couldn't see anything in the Algarve when we jumped in.
Yeah, perhaps that's because it was like
A bay or a...
Oh, it was like a marina with boats, wasn't it? Nice.
Nice.
I've seen the videos. Throw away. Just like Eamon would.
And wait, tell you who else used to do that? Charlie and Josh.
Oh yeah. But neither of them watch our videos, so
Well, neither does anyone in back.
it doesn't matter.
We don't really care, by the way. They don't. But right, let's go swim. We are off on a morning walk. Last night we stayed at. We stayed. How did we get through? We stayed at a lake.
It's not a lake.
It's not a lake, but they call it a lake, which
It's
is
an
really
estuary,
strange.
because it's connected directly to the sea.
Yeah,
I'm not a geography teacher, but that's not a lake.
yeah. So let me just find my way through. So we stayed here. We had a bonfire last night. Well, not bonfire, fire pit. First in a long time. And
I did roasted bananas and chicken.
You
Peri
did.
peri, you know.
which was just great because we just ran out of gas.
It's like it knew that we were like no gas, and it's like have a fire instead.
Yeah, so I went out on a lovely walk this morning, which is nice. You can see Skylar in the background. How cool is that? Yeah, and so obviously today is Mission Gas. I have a podcast that I need to record, and we need to do some food shopping because we've got no food too. Isn't that
Two
right?
of my favourite places to go to: the petrol station and Lidl.
Yeah, he does love Lidl. I mean, who doesn't love Lidl?
Louisa,
we know you don't love Lidl. So, I'll show you this. Isn't that nice? So yeah, I'm not just in a bra, I am in a bikini, but with shorts. It's a some people do like kite surfing here, don't they?
Yeah, kite surfing, windsurfing.
Yeah, so
Fishing.
and this is just between Peniche and Nazaré. So I think today we're going to probably end up at Nazaré, see the waves, and then head on off. So yeah. Is that a person in the water there? By that orange boy? Yeah, because there's another one there. 1 second, let me show you. Look,
Let's go down and have a look.
there's a person in the water snorkeling. There's another one over there. I was like, what is that black thing bobbling around? It's a person.
Oh look, it's a tidal lake, aka the sea.
As you know, Dwayne is very particular. Get things right, people.
It's not a lake though, is it?
No, it's not a lake, because that up there, that's where the sea
That's
is.
the sea, yeah. All this seawater. When's the last time you saw people snorkeling in a lake? Never.
I mean, I
So-
don't think I've ever seen someone do something like that.
Where do people normally snorkel? The sea. That's because it is.
Yeah, but they're not looking at like a reef, are they? Look, it just looks like a lot.
Are they bobbing for
log.
turds? I don't get it.
It's very interesting. There's another person by that boat.
Yeah.
Very weird. Okay, let's go on a little walk then. Oh, everyone, do you love Dwayne's new boardies? He got them yesterday in the outlet.
Sponsored by Rip Curl.
Now, yeah. He loves them.
You make my bum feel nice.
His tank follows on suit.